Studios here in East Legon, Accra.
Yes, we are live with loads of fun, fearless, and of course factual content, and we will be keeping you entertained, inspired, and informed for the next 2 hours.
Indeed. Edma, how's your night?
It was good. I was telling the camera guys a story. So today I went to bed quite early, actually around like 10, which is early for me, and I woke up around 3 a.m. in shock, feeling like I've overslept. So I literally woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm late. And I checked my phone. I was like, why hasn't my alarm rang? Like, what's going on? So I checked my phone. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. I was like, let me go back to bed. It's not time for me to wake up yet. But yeah, apart from that, I had a good night.
It's the opposite for me, actually. I go home very late from church.
Okay.
I go home like 11:30.
Ah, church. Right.
And then did some work for Antoine, you know. Slept around 2. Goodness. It was my neighbor who woke me up.
Are you serious?
By now, you would have been sitting here alone. 5.
You see, guys?
So
you
she was
see?
like, so she saw my car in the house. Like, at 6 o'clock, what is he still doing in the house? She was like, called me on the phone. I wasn't picking up. She came to bang on my door. Then I woke up. What time is it? See, gosh.
Just put an alarm on your phone or get an alarm.
Please, it rang, okay?
But you're so deep asleep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Listen, anyways.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but ever far. Anyways, guys, of course, if you've been part of the show all this while, you know our very first segment, we call it Coffee Daily, and we'll be recapping the topmost trending stories around the world in the last 24 hours, and it is proudly sponsored by Asili Coffee.
And as you already know, the big conversation comes up next with Lifestyle Daily, where we take a look at issues affecting your everyday living. And today, we're going to be having an interesting conversation on the impact of transportation on productivity. Repeat after me. The impact of
poor transportation, actually.
Yes, poor transportation on our productivity as Ghanaians. We're going to have a conversation about what it does to our health, productivity, traffic jams, if we need new roads, you name it. So stay tuned for that conversation.
I can't wait for that conversation.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy it. And also, our hashtag today is Fashion Wednesday. And of course, the one and only Lale Latte will be joining us to review the red carpet and runway looks at the just ended Miss Malika finals. You don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. And remember, this is the AM Club, where you are a major part of the show. You are a part of a club, okay? You are a club member. So join us online via Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We are currently streaming live. So if you are at home, at your offices, you can watch us on your gadgets, okay, at MX24GH on all social media platforms. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at MX24, or just tweet at us with the hashtag DAM Club at MX24GH. And
if your phone is not one of the phones that WhatsApp is taking off, please, our WhatsApp number is 0550 331 511 0550 331 511. Do also send us your comments, voice notes, video reactions to all the stories we're going to cover on the show today.
And it's now time for hashtag My Daily Dose of Vim. Like I keep saying it every single morning, send us what inspires you, what keeps you motivated, what keeps you going every single day. The year is about to end, so what has been keeping you moving since the beginning of the year? Let us know on our WhatsApp number at 0550 331 511, and we will air it right here on the AM Club.
Now, I wanted Chichi to play this song for him, but she said that would have been my daily dose of Vim today.
Okay, but let me give you a song. Have you heard the latest song of Amarado's with featuring Black Sharif?
No.
It's called Abutre.
Sir,
then let's take a look.
Younger. Black I'm rocking.
Hello?
It's been a great first year, from the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless and factual content.
I love it.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24, or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year, from the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless, and
Happy
factual
Mother's
content.
I love it.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24, or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year, from the engaging shows
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that was Amarada featuring Black Sharif with Abutre, which I love. We're just jamming to this song right now. But anyways, this is still the AM Club live on MX24, where we are home to fun, fearless, and of course, factual content. And it's now time for Coffee Daily, where we recap the biggest trending stories in the last 24 hours. And Coffee Daily is, of course, proudly brought to you by Asili Coffee. The coffee is coming on innovative coffee bags that makes it easier to whip up that morning coffee at home or at work. Asili Coffee, made for every African. Now, let's move on straight to the trending stories. Godwin, what do you have for us?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go straight to the very first one. And back here at home, the Special Prosecutor Kisi Ajabeng has invited Alex Safu Kantanka, the Municipal Chief Executive nominee for Joabeng in the Ashanti region, for questioning. Now, this follows a viral video of him allegedly demanding a refund of bribes he paid to assembly members for his confirmation. The Special Prosecutor in the letter indicated that his office has commenced investigations into allegations of corruption and corruption-related offences. The MCE has thus been directed to be at the office of the Special Prosecutor in Accra on Tuesday, November 9, 2021, for an interview. Kisi Ajabeng, do your thing.
So basically, he was so eager to serve the people. Like he said, you know what, I'm going to bribe
all of
everyone so that I can serve you.
Yeah.
And
then,
you know, put my focus, my aim, what I want for the country to go for.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then when it gets confirmed, it's like, I want my money
Me
back. Mate, let I have my money.
I think he he shot himself in the foot.
Absolutely.
But anyways, let's move on to some other stories. President Akufo-Addo has called for Africa to halt the exploitation of its natural resources in order to fight climate change. Speaking at the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, the president asked world leaders how they expect Africa to finance its development without exploiting its natural resources. He stressed the need for a measured approach to tackle climate change in poor countries, and here are highlights of his address.
Has stated that the continent will need some $3 trillion United States dollars in mitigation and adaptation by 2030 to enable us implement our nationally determined contributions. The obvious question arises is how do we in Africa finance these commitments, especially as our socio-economic development continues, unfortunately, to be low. The Almighty has blessed our lands with abundant natural resources, and it would be wholly unfair for the world to demand that Africa abandons the exploitation of these same resources needed to finance our development and help us to cope better with the threat of climate change at a time when many countries on the continent have only just discovered them. The development and industrialization of the wealthy nations of today were also hinged on the exploitation of the natural resources. This development came at the expense of pollution and the emission of greenhouse gases. Even today, the Western world is responsible for 76% of carbon emissions. Ghana acknowledges the importance and effects of climate change and the urgent need to combat it, and we acknowledge equally the importance of protecting our development. We believe that a balance must be struck and maintained between our social, economic, and environmental imperatives. We're naturally very disappointed by the failure of the wealthy nations to honor their commitments of making available $100 billion annually to the poorer countries to assist us in the fight against climate change, and by the unavailability of the technology transfer that will help us find sustainable ways of charting a path out of this existential crisis. Those same nations are, however, insisting that we abandon the opportunity for rapid development of our economies. That will be tantamount to enshrining in the global community inequality of the highest order, a totally unacceptable conclusion.
I totally agree with our president. I mean, it's unimaginable for Africa to move from fossil fuel to renewable energy. You can't even think about it. What natural resources does to a country is that it gives you the opportunity for infrastructure development, for civilian development, for socio-economic development. However, I mean, if you have a good leader and, you know, not a greedy, corrupt leader, this is what the whole purpose of having natural resources in your country is for, to develop your country.
And
as
Africa
much
is blessed
as
with abundance of that.
And exactly, and Africa, we have an abundance of that. So how do you expect us to leave one of the main things that we can use to develop our country? I
feel like it's the only thing we have now, sort of. And the funny thing is that you have countries like India who has decided to commit to net zero emission in 2070, which is like, what, 30 or 40 years later than the agreed date. I mean,
measures can be put together for us to mitigate the effect of CO2 emissions. But when it comes to completely moving away from fossil fuel to renewable energy, that is not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, Ivory Coast, just 2 months ago, Ivory Coast discovered major oil in their country. Do you expect now you want to go to and I feel like, you know, sometimes it gets to a point where I could be wrong. When it comes to the West, it's like, okay, we've now used or we've now overexploited the whole use of fossil fuel, so we now want to move on to something else, so everybody must follow us. No, it does not work that way. We are very much aware of climate change. We are very much aware of what CO2 emissions and what the greenhouse is doing to our climate. But you cannot also impose such a thing. We can put measures and technology in place to eventually mitigate the effects of CO2 emissions. And when it comes to these kind of deliveries, I just trust President Akufo-Addo to just deliver. Yeah, that speech was just awesome. Master communicator, President Akufo-Addo. Well done. He is. We are with you, the Akufo-Addo showboy. And I'm still relating a related story. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has disclosed that the Ghana card is set to be recognized as an electronic passport in 197 countries by 2022. Woohoo! Delivering a public lecture on the digital economy at Ashesi University yesterday, the Vice President said this will make traveling for Ghanaians in the diaspora more convenient. How about Ghanaians in Ghana? Here is the highlight of his address.
7 million people have been enrolled on the Ghana card by the NIA, and most of them will be enrolled, most of the population will be enrolled by next year. With the Ghana card, the identity of people even dead people can be established using their fingerprints. Ghanaian and other embassies abroad will be able to establish the identity of Ghanaians using fingerprints. Identity can be established even without the Ghana card. As long as you are enrolled on the database and you put your fingers on the application, you can be verified. It is not widely known, ladies and gentlemen, that the Ghana card is also an e-passport that contains biometric information that can be used to authenticate the identity of travelers. The government, since this year, has been working with the International Civil Aviation Authority Organization, ICAO, to globally activate the e-passport function of the Ghana card. And I'm happy to announce that on 13th October this year, the Ghana officially became the 79th member of the International Civil Aviation Organization public key.
Breakthrough initiative. I totally love this because the cards are too many.
Yeah. I think one
Ghana
of the
card,
things that
National
he,
Health card,
I know, right?
Driver's license card. What else? What else do I have?
The health
insurance. I've mentioned that.
Okay. The medical one.
It's plenty.
But then I think one of the things that he also mentioned during his speech was the fact that now children who are born are also going to be given a certain number and be registered on the ID card. So it's going to be easier for the country to also like put together data in terms of like children who are born every single year, which is very good.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very, very good. But anyways, let's move on to some other stories. The Carnation District Court has granted bail to Benson Nanayao Odro Boatin, popularly known as Funny Face. If you recall, Funny Face allegedly threatened to kill his ex-wife, girlfriend, and commit suicide in an Instagram post. He was arrested, arraigned, and earlier discharged by the Accra Psychiatric Hospital after undergoing 2 medical examinations. The Carnation District Court has admitted him to a 20,000 Ghana cedi bail with 2 sureties and was ordered to report to the police station twice every week. The case has been also adjourned to Wednesday, November 24, 2021. And we had tweets for you, don't we?
The tweet, Edma. Is it not the same Carnation District Court who placed 1,800 Ghana cedis bail on a young man who recklessly displayed whatever he did on the street of Accra, and they gave him 1,800 Ghana cedis bail, and you're giving a young man who's not apparently, obviously, has been to the psychiatric hospital once. He's clearly not mentally stable. And you're going to put 20,000 Ghana cedis. He's already struggling.
But yeah, I know he's already struggling, and this is not the first time that he's had to go to the psychiatric hospital. I'm sure maybe medication, I don't know, but I'm sure medication was provided for him to take. The moment you fail to take your medication, you are bound to have, what are they called?
A relapse?
Yeah, a relapse. So I think that's probably what happened to him when he came on social media ranting. So at the end of the day, it's his fault. No, not taking his medication.
I agree to that, but also when you're meeting judgment on such people, the guy is going through some problems. He's already struggling. And then somebody does what they do on that street and you give him 1,800 Ghana cedis bail? No, that's it? Okay.
Maybe he threatened to kill somebody as well.
Honey,
live on social media.
He is not mentally stable. That's the problem. You see, if this is a stable person, I understand. But again, why would you give somebody 1,800 Ghana cedis for doing what they did and give this one 20,000 Ghana cedis? Look.
I'm sure by now I'm sure whoever is close to him, family members, close friends, will make sure that he takes. No, they will make sure that he takes his medication so that he does not have to go through
I think you're missing
all
the
that.
Point, but
no, I understand what you mean as well.
The other guy was very sane, very, very sane, and he paid 1,800 Ghana cedis. Hey, King of Accra, our very own, says, Charlie, we dey sit here, make funny face, they deteriorate for our eye under. True, bro. I find it really heartbreaking and extremely painful to watch. This era has gotten everyone looking out for themselves only. Children's president has lost it. He needs help. At Meki_Bay says, person who gets depression to you give them thank you. You give them 20,000 Ghana cedis bill. If I be funny face, I no go. I no go pay. Imagine you nye fine. Me say okay. Imagine you nye fine. Me say dentia sikama obi. I mean, think about it. At Alex Arch blah 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 says, hope you remember funny face. He has been granted 20,000 Ghana cedis bail. Very sad and sorrowful. True.
Well, I really do hope that
it's not fair
like close friends around him just keep an eye on him, make sure that he takes his medications, and so that none of these things happen. Because I mean, the Instagram post and the ranting and all of that is just too much.
Justice system is not fair. Anyways, now moving on. As part of its corporate social responsibilities and a move to promote a clean environment, yesterday, Kerala United teamed up with the Ghana Gas to undertake a major cleanup exercise to reach some selected neighborhoods and principal streets within the Enyinase community. They cleaned the Enyinase Health Center, the Central Market, and their environs. The cleanup exercise comes on the backdrop of management's vision to promote healthy living among its catchment area and inculcate a sense of communal spirit in the team. Calm down, Godwin. Still, let's stay in sports. And there you have it on your screen. Kerala United doing the Lord's work in Enyinase, cleaning their neighborhood, something everybody should inculcate. Yeah. We should be doing this by ourselves. I remember when we were growing up, this used to be a common thing. Like Saturdays, you see people in the community come together to clean. Anyways, we encourage more of this.
It's great seeing this, but then where's the waste going?
Zoom Lion will take care of it.
Okay, is it going to get recycled or?
I don't know. It depends on what they're collecting.
Because I mean, we do have a major problem when it comes to waste, as in recycling waste.
We're working
so I love the fact that everybody is cleaning, but when everything is piled up together,
I
wonder where we're
going
to.
Zoom Lion will take care of it.
Okay.
Let's stay in sports and let's go international. Former FIFA officials Sepp Blatter and Michael Platini were charged with fraud and other offences by Swiss prosecutors after a 6-year investigation into a controversial 1.6 million euros payment. Blatter and Platini now face a trial within months at Federal Criminal Court in Bellinzona. This payment damaged FIFA's asset and unlawfully enriched Platini. The case was opened in September 2015 and ousted Blatter ahead of schedule as FIFA president. It also ended then UEFA president Platini's campaign to succeed his former mentor. 6 years of investigations. Okay, now in match day 4 of the UEFA Champions League, Dynamo Kiev lost to Barcelona in a 1-0 game. Bayern Munich thumping Benfica 5-2. Atlanta draws with Manchester United 2-2. Villarreal 2, Young Boys 0. Wolfsburg 2, RB Salzburg 1. Sevilla 1, Lille 2. Malmo FF 0, Chelsea 1. And Juventus 4, Zenit St. Petersburg 2. And now coming up in match day 4, Manchester City will be taking on Club Brugge as RB Leipzig faces PSG, AC Milan versus FC Porto, Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, Dortmund will be taking on Ajax, Sporting Lisbon versus Besiktas, Real Madrid versus Shakhtar Donetsk, and Sheriff Tiraspol versus Inter Milan.
Okay, so let's now move on to some tech news. Facebook has announced that it's planning to stop using the facial recognition software that could automatically recognize people in photos and videos posted on the network. This marks a massive shift from collecting vast amounts of data about its billions of users. It also announced that it will delete the data it has gathered of over 1 billion people's faces through its face recognition software. Well, thank you for that, Facebook. I really appreciate it that you're not going to have any data of my face on your social media platforms or this whole face recognition thing that you have.
I'm very skeptical about this. I'm very skeptical. Why are they deleting it? You have all that data of 1 billion people and they're going to delete it. Wow. Okay.
I mean, the big question is, but the big question is, why do they want to now shift or delete data.
I mean, they've been bashed several times, so now they feel like, okay.
It's about time. I mean, they are rebranding the whole company, so I guess it's now time for
Do you really think they're going to get rid of those data?
Well, they said they would delete it.
Okay.
Let's hope so.
Okay, Facebook.
Okay, so it's now time for us to deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz with Konvoy. Stand by.
Go on, everybody. Welcome. We're in the middle of the week and it is almost over. I hope you guys are achieving. I hope you guys are getting all your goals. I hope you guys are getting it right. Zane, this is MX Breaks Lifestyle and Entertainment inside the AM Club, and I will bring you all the updates in lifestyle and entertainment in Ghana. And of course, everywhere else. Guys, what on?
Hey!
I was waiting for that.
Hey! How are you doing?
Edma, I think Godwin is a little bit jealous of our
I think so.
Maybe I think I'm jealous.
I think so too. Like,
maybe
what's
I'm
going
jealous.
on? I don't know.
Maybe I'm jealous.
But you look fantastic today,
Oh,
by
thank
the way.
you.
You're giving us arms and cleavage.
Hey, you know the thing where it's gymming up. You understand? This is why I go to the gym.
Absolutely.
People might think it's fitness, but it's just to look sexy on the road. You understand?
Talk your truth, bro.
Of course.
Talk your truth. You say the week is almost over, bro. We are midway.
Midway, yeah.
But yeah, we have 2 days.
left.
I mean, this week is
days
going
is
by
alright.
quite fast.
Yeah.
I must say. We're
As a
already
matter of fact,
Tuesday.
the year is going quite fast.
Ache.
Ache.
Sir.
What's Ache mean?
It means it's taking long.
I wish
really?
it was Friday.
Yeah.
You want to see
I feel
Friday?
like
Friday's coming soon.
it's going
Friday's
quite
coming
fast.
soon. But anyway, you guys look great too, eh?
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
my
Always
darling.
great. Always.
I mean,
You guys are fashionistas, though.
AM Club. It's Fashion Wednesday too, so.
You see that?
Exactly.
See that? Boss.
But take us away.
Anyway, guys, my name is Kevoy. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere at KEVOYB. Zane, now for our stories. Aisha Modi is all over social media, but this time it's for sad news. The socialite is known for her very public fights and controversial comments, most recently her back and forth with Afia Schwarzenegger. But this time it's with sad news that she came off social media to announce that she lost her pregnancy. Wow. She attributed it to her depression taking a heavy toll on her mind and body. Her social media posts thanked her doctor and claimed she was 95% healed. Now, fans took to the comments section to send their support and love. That's a very sad thing, eh?
Very, very sad. But I feel like, sometimes as human beings, if you're going through something as life-changing as pregnancy, don't involve yourself in certain controversies. Just, for your own peace of mind.
Your own peace of mind. You're already emotional.
Exactly. Your hormones are already all over the place.
Yeah.
For your own peace of mind, just, keep yourself to yourself. Come off social media if you have to come off social media. Don't let other people contribute to your depression and to you acting in a certain way that it's going to affect your mental health and your body as a person, especially through pregnancy.
Free consultation.
Yes, because
Call
that
Edma.
means this whole time that she was going up and down, debating or fighting or whatnot, arguing with Afia and all of that. That means she was pregnant during that time. And it was like, why do you need to do that to yourself? Yeah, that's her. I'm actually so sad for her. I'm so sad.
Aisha, try again, yeah?
Yeah, my condolences.
You fall
to
7
you.
times, you get up 8. You
Absolutely.
understand?
Absolutely.
Try again.
You can have sex again.
Yeah. Guys,
I mean, how do you expect to have a child? I mean, there are different ways nowadays, but yeah, whatever.
No, it's funny.
Anyway, guys, the new season of Blackish is welcoming a new guest. Hey, I like Blackish. Former First Lady Michelle Obama is set to appear on the family-friendly show during its 8th and final season. The production has been very tight-lipped about what role she plays, but she shared a picture behind the scenes with the cast. Now, season 8 is slated to air on Hulu January 4th, 2022. And we've got a quick promo, so let's take a look.
Television family is goofy, awkward, but talented.
As a family and as a cast, we are very powerful.
A little bit crazy, but in the best way possible.
It's a blessing to be able to create these memories with my grandchildren. Plus, Ruby's out of town and I have no idea where she hides the remote.
That are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless and factual content.
I love it. Exactly. They were like
it's 8 years.
literally like babies when they
I haven't
started.
seen Blackish after the 3rd season.
Okay.
I don't know where to watch the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to find. It's very, very hard
Yes,
to find.
it's on Hulu.
Listen to her.
Oh, no.
Hulu where?
Listen, one subscription is enough. Netflix, full stop.
I know,
You understand?
right?
But can you subscribe to Hulu in Ghana?
Huh?
I don't think so.
If you can use
It's not in
Netflix.
this- I don't think so. It's not in this territory.
Oh, okay, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's not here. It's
haven't
not on
tried.
Netflix.
But Grownish is also good. I love Grownish.
Oh, yeah?
as well.
I've
Yeah.
never watched an episode of that show.
Oh, it's
I don't-
so
I-
good.
I've seen one episode.
Zoe wasn't that funny. So I was like,
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
about
yeah.
like high school going
I
to
saw
college.
one and I was like,
and-
okay, high school movie, okay.
It's not
College-
high school, it's
I mean,
college.
movie,
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah, moving on.
No.
But it's not like your typical college thing because, you know, she drops out and all of that. So
Oh.
it's not like, it's not like your typical story
Gotcha.
line.
Gotcha.
But anyways, let's move on.
All right. Adele is doing all the catching up possible in anticipation for her new album. After 6 years off air, she's making sure the whole world catches up to all she's been up to. Aside from her album drop, Adele has also planned a one-night-only interview and performance hosted by Oprah Winfrey. Oh, yeah, eh?
You get a car.
You get
You get a car.
Now we have the trailer, guys. So let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Thank you so much for coming tonight.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24. Or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year. From the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless and factual content.
I love it.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV.
Time for social media like that. I think,
they really don't.
you know, they're now coming on board. So, okay, let's see what's going on in the world. Let's see. And they join and then you have 1 million followers in how many hours?
Tomorrow.
Jay-Z, what do you expect? I didn't actually expect anything less than this.
That's true. That's
You know, I really didn't.
He's
So.
going to get more than that.
Of course. I'm sure probably if we check now, he has way more than that by now.
Now, guys, Jay-Z used his first post to share the poster for the Netflix movie, The Harder They Fall. Hey, Coffee has a soundtrack to that movie.
She does?
Yeah, the trailer has her song.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
November 3rd is today.
Eh?
Oh, November 3rd.
Yeah,
It's
man,
coming on
check it.
Netflix.
Oh, it's today.
November 3rd, yeah. They're releasing it on
That's
Netflix
a very
today.
funny picture of Jay-Z.
He's an executive producer of the movie too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jay-Z is
that
a
mean-
big
coffee,
man.
Coffee is gonna grow. Hey, I like that little
I
girl.
like her
You like
voice
Coffee,
and
eh?
her talent.
I worked
She's,
with her mom.
Really?
Yeah, her mom is a very nice lady. Really, really nice. Yeah, so when they came to Ghana in 2019,
Yeah.
I took care of them. Like I brought them
that is so
around, and I
sweet.
showed them what was going
You
on.
are a big man.
Hey, Charlie, I'm the MPO.
Connect the plug.
Hey, the plug, the Jamaican plug.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, I do not have a patois word for you guys today.
You do not?
Nah, it's Wednesday.
It's the first time.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday.
I was
have to find
expecting to
fashion
learn
teams
some
and-
patois today. But it's fine, it's
How do you say
okay.
Asili coffee in patois? How do you say Asili coffee in
I'm
patois?
sure Asili coffee.
Asili coffee. Hey, big up yourself. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for MX Breaks Lifestyle and Entertainment. My name is Kevoy B. Little more, big up yourself.
Thank you so much, Kabobi, for that. And that's about it for Coffee Daily, proudly sponsored by Asili Coffee, made with coffee beans from plantations right here in Ghana. This particular brand is a steep coffee that has your coffee in pouches, ensuring a quick, easy, and comfortable preparation of your cups of morning coffees. Asili Coffee, made for every African.
And up next is Lifestyle Daily, and today Edma will be delving into the impact of poor transportation system on...
Edma will be delving.
But it's you. No, it's not you. Our poor transportation system and how it affects productivity. In the meantime, enjoy Different by Kwesi Arthur and Medical. I've not heard this one.
Me too.
TV decoder to MX24 or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year. From the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless, and factual content.
I love it.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24 or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year. From the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. Join us in celebrating 13 months of giving you fun, fearless, and factual content.
I love it.
As we unveil a new bouquet of shows, amazing events, and incredible giveaways. Stay tuned over the next couple weeks as we turn things up. Scan your DVB-T2 compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24 or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Hello?
It's been a great first year. From the engaging shows that are now part of your daily routine.
This homecoming era has never been this fascinating.
Now it's time we took things up a notch. To the excitement on our social media timelines. compatible TV or multi-TV decoder to MX24. Or stay up to date with us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. MX at 1.3. Let there be fun. Celebrating 13 months of fun, fearless, and factual content.
Yes, guys, it's your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest. I'll see you in the next moments.